Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip, and today we're going to be talking about the Crypto.com exchange and how it is doing right now, competing against some of the other largest cryptocurrency exchanges across the globe. There are some that are absolutely pumping right now. There are some that are getting flooded in the news, and you got to start asking yourself, which exchanges are going to be the top exchanges of the future? And is Crypto.com going to be one of these awesome exchange tokens that goes to the moon and stays around for the long run? We got to talk a little bit about it in today's video. If you like the content, smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're doing 5 videos every single day for you, and when we hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin to one lucky subscriber. Guys, markets are coming down a little bit because of some of the fears on the inflation in the US. That's really one of the big things. So going to be very interesting to see what happens in the in the larger market on Monday with the S&P 500, but Bitcoin's trading down a little bit today. Now, you look at CRO today and the Crypto.com token, and it's quite down there in market cap at number 31. But recently, it's actually had quite a little bit of a comeback. It used to be at 35, and it was in the 20s. And recently, there have been some other tokens that have kind of started to take some spotlight, some other exchange tokens from CRO. And it kind of got me thinking today to do this video to compare some of these other exchanges, because you look in the last 7 days at some of the top movers, and well, first out of the gate token is doing pretty darn well. Gemini's dollar, that's something. The Huobi token is moving over the last 7 days, but today, the number one mover of the day is OKB. Right now, it's up 1.4% on a day where most cryptos are down. Again, if you look at Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin's down almost 2% today. Ethereum's down 3%. Over the last 7 days, they're down almost 6%. But again, over the last 24 hours, OKX tokens up 2%. Well, they got me thinking, what is the deal with this OKX token? Well, when you look at the OKX exchange, it is a very, very big exchange. And they consider themselves, innovative with advanced financial services. Guys, basically, it's a exchange. They talk a little bit about their mission, but the mission is just about the same as everything else. So what makes OKX so darn special? Well, it's a great question, and I need to look into it a little bit more. Well, first off, here's a couple pros and cons about it. It does have low trading fees. It's got some good staking opportunities, which every exchange needs to be on the lookout for right now because of the SEC cracking down on staking. But it's easy to use. So these are all good things. Cons is not available to users in the US, so that's definitely a negative. It'd be nice if the US users like myself could use it. It's low liquidity for some currencies, which really isn't unique to OKX. Several exchanges like that, and it has mixed reviews, which most exchanges do. But the most important thing I want to note out, guys, and again, we're trying to compare Crypto.com to OKX right now. The site claims it has over 20 million users in more than 100 countries, which is pretty darn good. But Binance has over 140 million users, and Crypto.com has over 80 million users. So now let's take a little bit more of a look at these exchanges and see, how these exchange tokens have to do with the size of the exchange. Well, Binance is the largest exchange by volume, by weekly visits, by pretty much every metric you can count. And that's just something you can't really get around. That's why the exchange token, BNB, is so high up. That is why it is one of the most popular exchanges in the world, because most people are there, and it's just getting the most recognized, most news, will I say. Coinbase is obviously number 2. Kraken, KuCoin, you kind of start to go down here. And one thing to note is this is automatically filtered by CoinMarketCap to the score. Okay, and the CoinMarketCap ranks the score on a couple different features: web traffic, average liquidity, volume, as well as the confidence that the volume reported by an exchange is legitimate. Something to note, Binance owns CoinMarketCap, and so they might have some incentives to report data certain ways to make some exchanges look better or worse than others. I'm just going to put that out there. One thing to note is OKX is ranked number 9 in confidence, and Crypto.com is ranked number 15. Well, what's interesting, guys, is when you look at this on CoinGecko, Crypto.com is actually ranked number 4 here when you see. In terms of top crypto exchanges ranked by trust score, For some reason, CoinGecko gives Crypto.com exchange a 10 for trust, which very interestingly, they give Binance a 9, and it's significantly lower. Something that's also very important to note is that some exchanges do not offer their reserves data, and both CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko show, this little tokens shows the exchange reserves data. This is a very important thing for exchanges to show. But I will have to also acknowledge that though by trust score, Crypto.com is ranked in the top 4. Then you start to look at the 24-hour volume, and it's actually quite lower than some other exchanges, which is very, very interesting. And again, OKX is towards the top right now at rank number 4. So this is very, very interesting, guys. But remember this. There are some fears going on in the market right now with some of these exchanges. Right now, Huobi and KuCoin, which are very, very large exchanges, you will see them towards the top of some of these rankings, right? There's Huobi right there. There's KuCoin. These are number 1 and 2 by ranking right now. These are big exchanges. And right now they are getting troubled by some Russian bank sanctions that were in effect here with the war going on in Ukraine. Binance and Bybit were also implicated in this. But notice again, Crypto.com's not implicated in this in any way. Why? Because it is so regulated, guys. Their goal is to reach the next billion users. In order to do that, they got to stay compliant with the law. They're doing a great job showing it, first and foremost, taxes. They want you to remain compliant with Uncle Sam. They got 80 million users against OKX's 20 million users last reported by OKX. They are the leader in regulatory compliance. That is why they're not popping up in articles like this, guys. And probably some of the most important things also is, guys, one, they are incredible with their partnerships. All these partnerships to get to the next billion users. Right here, you can see them. Crypto.com Arena, F1 Racing, UFC, Paris and Saint Germain's team, unbelievable soccer team right there. The 76ers, the FIFA World Cup and Series A, all of these different, look at all of these different partnerships. And guys, they're even adding more. Twitch, the LA Kings, FNC, Angel City, guys, that's a football club. And then number 2, guys, outside of the partnerships is OKX doesn't have its own blockchain, guys. It does not have its own chain, and Binance does. And so when you look at competitors versus Binance from an exchange perspective, I looked at CRONOS, and it is in the top 10. OKX isn't even in the mix. KuCoin isn't even in the mix, guys. Huobi is not even in the mix. And so some of these exchanges are bigger. CRONOS has a lot of users right now, and the app is so easy to use. And as more people find out about this through some of these amazing marketing efforts that Crypto.com has been doing and engaging in, it's inevitable, since they are so compliant with regulations right now and they have their own blockchain, there's more utility for the CRONOS token. It is going to be huge in the next bull run, in my opinion. Guys, this is not financial advice. This all being said, OKX is flying right now. That could very potentially be a great token to invest in. KuCoin's a huge exchange. Maybe that's a fantastic coin to invest in. But we also got to keep in mind the regulation piece. So if you like this content, if you're looking into some of the regulatory things going on with some of these exchanges, and you're looking for the next big exchange token, subscribe to the channel. We'll continue to talk about it here at the Crypto Report. We are giving away a loaded lion when we hit 25,000 subscribers on the channel as well. So make sure you don't miss out on that. Every month, you're a YouTube member at the Crypto Report. You get an additional 10 entries for every single month you're a member. All you got to do is go right here to join, or in the link in the description down below. When you become a member, you get these custom emojis next to your name in the comment section on all of our videos, and during the live streams, you can use these custom emojis during the live chats going on. And also, you'll get access to our private Discord, folks, which is a lot of fun. We're talking directly with the community. Join me, Black Sea, and all the crypto reporters in a daily discussion we have on Discord if that's something you're into. Guys, that's all I got. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and as always, you got to remember, folks, to DCA, HODL, and of course, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much, everybody. Got 2 videos for you here if you want to check them out. Peace.